YouTube. Hopefully you saw a smile that time. I just got to looking back at my videos. I think it's hilarious. This is just going to be a random whatever comes out video. Um, but you see this shirt like 5 times. I just came to the realization today. Realization. That's a hard word to get out of your mouth sometimes. Um, that I've wore this like 5 times. Actually, there was only 2 videos today before this because they were short ones. Where I had this on today. The other ones were strictly days ago, and if they both were uploaded the same, I think I did them the same time. But anyway, this is funny. I wear this shirt when I clean houses. I haven't gotten bleach on this once. Maybe that's why I keep pulling it out of my closet. I have cleaning clothes and I have regular clothes because normally I get bleach. Now this is hilarious. I had a really cute pink, oh my gosh, baby blue t-shirt. It was a V-neck. It was very comfortable. Loved it. Just came from Walmart. And I was washing clothes one day and I realized I actually had bleach splatters on the back of it. I'm like, I don't even know how. Because I don't put bleach in my clothes, clothes with color. So I don't even ask, because I don't even know. But the front of it was perfectly fine. I thought that was hilarious. But usually I get it on my stomach because I'll dumb around and clean around the edge of the bathtub, and then I lean over it and I clean inside, and then inevitably whatever I'm using, depending on whose house it is, what they have, I end up with a nice bleached out t-shirt. So I just think it's hilarious that Madonna, this is not Madonna, this is Marilyn Monroe. Same name, the same letter, so whatever. That's life with Kathy. That's what you get. She doesn't want to be bleached, even though I think, everybody knows she bleached her hair. That's hilarious. This shirt. Maybe I'll wear this shirt every time I clean a house. That's hilarious. No, I'd have to wash too much. Forget that. I wash clothes enough as it is. But as I clean, sometimes I'll take a little break. I get hot and have to turn on the fan or whatever. And I watched a video today that definitely stabbed me right in the heart. And it doesn't make any difference what the video was. The point is, what kind of person are you? Are you one of those people that criticizes other people all the time, some of the time, just when you're with friends that criticize people? I found myself, not this girl, but somebody else, and I'm looking and I'm like, how in the world does she, whatever, we're not even going to go there, when she has this option or that option. And I'm like, well, who am I to judge people? Good Lord. When I look in the mirror, I have a lot of flaws, and just in general, I'm a horrible speller. I can't write. I read a Hallmark card and go, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Which reminds me, I think they took off, because I haven't been able to find them, those tall, skinny cards they used to have. It was a certain section. Oh my goodness. Whoever wrote those, they pulled that right out of me, because it was unbelievable. They had cards for every kind of situation. I loved them, and I don't see them anymore. Of course, I don't go in a Hallmark shop. I shop at Wally World, so that's maybe why they've just taken them out of the Walmarts. But I don't know why, because that was the best cards you could buy. They were awesome. So yeah, and I don't think I'm the prettiest thing in the world either. Like, I never have. And my hair sometimes, goes, sometimes it doesn't. Today it's a little rainy outside, which is depressing. another rant. Oh, maybe this will just be my rant video. I don't know. But anyway, the more I try not to judge other people, I find it just sneaks right back out and I'm doing it again. So I, as a Christian, strive every day to be more like Christ. But no matter what, so for you out there that are not Christians and you're pointing fingers saying, y'all are supposed to be perfect. No, we're not supposed to be perfect. We are supposed to strive to be like Christ. And we usually do. Not to say that there aren't Christians out there that are horrible. I mean, people that say they're Christians are horrible people. Just because they step in, hey, right there's a church, isn't that funny? Just because they step inside of a church on Sunday morning, and sometimes that's all, that doesn't mean they're a Christian. That means they attend church. That's a big difference. But anyway, yes, I know we as Christians beat up each other and other people way more than we would like to. So what I used to try to tell my kids, and what I try to think of, is when I do something wrong like that, and hopefully I will ask forgiveness for it right then and there. I might not be brave enough to tell the person, but sorry, I can't help it, I'm a chicken. Of course, some people don't even know that you've had this thought, but anyway, why would you bring it up? Yeah, like if they had big ears or whatever, I do not know where I'm going with that. I'm trying to concentrate on driving, and I was thinking of something and it just went right out. But anyway, just try not to judge people no matter who you are. I know, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm sure nobody will ever see my videos that knows my mother. The older she gets, the worse she is about stuff. Like I was in church one time and she looks over and she goes, "Who is that man over there?" And I was like, oh my word, that's a woman, and she's had cancer and she's lost her hair, and she decided not to wear her hat or turban or whatever for the day. I mean, her hair was like this long, and clearly if she would have stood up, maybe she would have been able to tell that she was definitely a woman. I mean, she's not big and chesty, but still. I was like, how could you say that out loud? I mean, that's one thing that stays in your head, but how in the world does that come out your mouth? Why in the world, when we start getting older, it just flies out? And I've noticed myself, sometimes I'll think I'm funny and I'll say something and it's just not funny. It hurts other people and it's horrible. And we really should try to be kinder to each other. Just in general, if we were all kinder and more accepting of people not what they do. Just because you accept, and that, yeah, it just dawned on me because we have a situation in our house. You might not agree with somebody's politics, their religion, the way they do, who they choose to love, we'll say. That does not mean you cannot love that person. You're not supposed to look at them and say, you're doing wrong. Are you being a Pharisee or what? Pointing fingers. You love that person and you show Christ through you. And they will see that. And maybe eventually they will come to an understanding that maybe your way is right and their way is wrong. I mean, who knows? But you're not supposed to point fingers at other people and not talk to people because they have, oh my word, did you see how many tattoos he's got? He's probably a serial killer. Really? That might be the most kind, sweet Christian man you have ever met. You do not know. Or piercings. I know some of them I think are just ridiculous, but anyway, like the one my daughter wanted through the nose. I'm like, who would want to look like a pig? Somebody strap you up, come on, let's go, or a cow, a bull, whatever. I just think those are horrible, but whatever. If you like them, that's great. You can wear all you want, because I don't do things that make you happy probably either. So anyway, this is just one of those crazy, this is what was going on in my head as I'm driving today things. Thought I'd share it. Maybe somebody else has some crazy, quirky things, and they like watching. I know I love watching YouTube people. I like watching the differences between people from the U.S. and people from Britain or whatever. So yeah, Joel and Leah will never see my videos, I'm sure, but I think y'all are a hoot. And yes, trying to tell us where you live, and is it Great Britain, the UK, whatever? I still don't remember what you said, but hey, Wales is in there, and my family's from Wales, so awesome. We're a part of you. But yeah, I watched a video a while ago of I think they were Irish people eating Krispy Kreme for the first time. Oh my gosh, America, we have totally ruined the world now. Yeah, with our sugar addictions. Holy cow. I mean, even people that thought they wouldn't like them, especially the original, they're like, what's happening in my mouth? They loved them because, and I just saw a video, a TED Talk on this the other day on YouTube, where there are actually scientists out there trying, maybe in the beginning, they were trying to figure out how to make things tastier so we would like them. But now they're looking into what causes us to be addicted to things. Now that is scary. That ought to be shut down now. That's horrible. And I have such a hard time. Like, I just ate 2, what are those, salted caramel things? Oh my Lord. You put that thing in your mouth, not the whole thing. You have to eat it a few bites at a time. The different flavors, the saltiness and the sweetness, oh my gosh, that's the best thing whoever invented. That's nuts. But anyway, yeah, I'm addicted to food. I mean, I have a hard time. I say I'm going to eat healthy and a salad every day and all this stuff, and the next thing you know, you go to a party and people have things, or you go to church and people have things. You walk down the aisles at Walmart and they just call to me. I don't know. Does anybody else do that? I know there are people out there. Nobody admits it though. And I say no, 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 no in my head, because if I didn't, I would be as big as my house. You've got to say no a lot when you go to the grocery store. And nowadays you can't go in and pay gas without being bombarded with food, which I don't. I pay at the pump. You can't go in any of the dollar stores. There's candy, and I'm constantly saying no, 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 no. I've just recently taken on another job, and so now I have a little bit more leeway to blow money, and it's just no. It's really a fight now. It's like I can't even say, oh, I don't have the money for that. Now it's like, oh my word, I've got to stop. So if anybody knows how to fight those people and make them stop making us addicted and take about half the sugar in our the things we eat, if they take out about half the sugar, we would be so much better off. I actually bought some homemade peach preserves the other day. Oh my gosh, it tasted just like sugar. I mean, that was literally all I could taste. I really couldn't even taste the peaches. Now that's sad. We as Americans just eat too much sugar, and we're all going to be sorry for it the older we get, because sugar is horrible for you. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's just my crazy rant for the day. Nobody will watch this video probably. People say, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm going to title it. Random Musings of Kathy. If you are interested, you can follow me on Instagram. I don't post a whole lot of stuff, but when I do, it's something interesting to me anyway. So it's Life with Kathy, Kathey, lifewithkathy@gmail.com. If you want to drop me a Gmail and say, hey, why don't you do a video on this, or comment in the comments below. Like this video. Don't not like this video though. Just ignore it. If you just like it, or just go on. Yeah, find somebody else, some little girl dancing and singing or something, or some crazy body ranting about something. Yeah. Anyway, if you can think of a video you'd like me to do, put it in the comments below. Hopefully I get alerts when people comment, because I'm new to this and I haven't gotten any alerts yet that anyone has commented. Now I comment on other people's videos and I got alerts for that, so I'm assuming that's the way this works. Anyway, I'm almost to my destination, and I've been ranting and talking nonsense for 15 minutes now. So anyway, be kind to somebody. Give your dog or cat a hug today. You can't if you have fish. That doesn't work. Well, you could hug the aquarium, your fish tank, whatever. I don't think it works that way. Anyway, pet your dog and cat. Give them a hug. It'll make you feel good, and maybe you won't talk about other people. Anyway, I don't think that's the way that works either. But subscribe, like my channel. I might actually put on some good content. I wish I could turn the camera around. There are some really nice looking leaves. I need to get a picture, but it's raining. So anyway, yeah, little ADD here. So that's Life with Kathy. If you'd like to subscribe, great. And we will talk to you later.